gonna be huge.
Breaking news tonight, Ben Carson and the questions about his claim that he was offered a scholarship to West Point. Late today, his explanation in his own words, and Donald Trump now jumping in, tweeting one of many lies. Also breaking, the deadly plane disaster. New reports now, an explosion can be heard on the flight recorders. And now the injuries to some passengers and what they could reveal. As tonight, U.S. authorities now take action on flights headed here. The cruise ship nightmare, the passengers looking down, screaming to help the passenger clinging to that raft. He then falls into the ocean, the Coast Guard searching tonight. And the ABC News investigation, a common household product. Brian Ross with the home video authorities say could save a life. A mother and what she witnesses with her own child.
This is ABC World News Tonight with David Muir.
Good evening, and it's great to have you with us here on a Friday night, and we begin with the firestorm over Dr. Ben Carson and his claim he'd been offered a scholarship to West Point. Tonight, he is now explaining himself. Of course, several national polls now showing Carson at the top of the Republican field, and with that comes increasing scrutiny. Carson's campaign saying about his story of getting a scholarship, maybe the words were inaccurate, but they maintain Carson was told he would gain acceptance. Tonight, we ask West Point how the process works. ABC's Tom Yamas on Carson's explanation and on Donald Trump, who pounced on this and quickly.
Tonight, Dr. Ben Carson forced to explain himself after accusations that part of his life story don't add up. Carson has repeatedly said he was offered a scholarship to West Point as recently as a month ago on PBS.
I was offered a full scholarship to West Point, got to meet General Westmoreland, go to Congressional Medal of Honor dinners.
The West Point scholarship was something he's written about in his books. Carson's campaign confirming tonight to ABC News that not